How often do you actually pat yourself on the back? How often do you say to yourself, well done? And I'm not talking about the big things. I mean, that's great. You know, if you won a swimming carnival or if you won an award of some sort, I'm talking about the little things as well. Maybe getting out of bed is difficult and you got out of bed. Maybe you made a choice to not drink coffee for the day and you didn't. Maybe you chose to eat healthy for one day or go for a walk. Those little things that you do are so important for us to validate ourselves. So we're brought up, our conditioning is not to pat ourselves on the back because we don't want a big ego. We don't want to say, yay, I'm awesome. But what then happens is we're always second guessing ourselves. We're always looking at what we haven't done or where we're not good or where we're so-called failing. And that narrative in our mind just keeps putting us down. Think about if you're a parent or think about children, you always want to give them confidence. So we always say, well done, honey, you ate all your dinner. Well done, you ran the race. Well done, you went to school, whatever it is. We're always boosting our children up. But we're not boosting ourselves up and we're not teaching our children to boost themselves up. So then what happens is as we get older, we're looking for external validation. Someone needs to tell me how good I am. Someone needs to tell me, well done. And when we're relying on other people to do that, we fall short because they're in their own world, dealing with their own stuff. And our self-worth can really plummet. So I know this can feel uncomfortable, but what I'd like you to do is at the end of each day, I want you to write down, and you do need to write it down. Writing down anchors whatever it is that's coming through our mind. The other reason we write it down is when we're having a bad day, we can go back and have a look at what we wrote down. But at the end of each day, I would like you to write down 3 things that you're proud of yourself for. And it could be, as I said, it could be getting out of bed. It could be tolerating a co-worker. It could be anything at all, but I'd like you to really hone in on all the things that you achieve in a day. And what that does over time is it starts to build up your self-belief, which then builds up your self-confidence. And then that builds up your resilience and your optimism. And it gives you the confidence then to try something new, to move outside of your comfort zone. So give that a go. I would love to hear your thoughts. I know this may make you feel uncomfortable, but see if you can push through that uncomfortableness and really hone in on what your achievements are.